watching Global Daily Mirror News Alerts. The country will reopen its borders to all foreign travelers, including from visa countries, beginning April 1. The Philippines has started accepting business and leisure travelers from 157 visa-free countries earlier this year. Only fully vaccinated foreign tourists from visa-free countries are allowed entry. They should also present a negative COVID-19 RT-PCR test result taking 48 hours prior to their trip. For visa countries, Tourism Secretary Bernadette Puyat said that the requirements set by the Interagency Task Force, or IATF, will remain with an additional option of presenting a negative laboratory-based antigen result taken 24 hours before departure. Beneficiaries may start receiving the 200 peso monthly subsidy from the government starting this month. Acting Presidential Spokesperson Secretary Martin said the beneficiaries, which is about 12 million individuals, are those already receiving government subsidy under its Pantuwid Pamilyang Pilipino program, or 4Ps. Under this program, a household may receive from 1,400 pesos to 3,000 pesos every month as a health and education grants, depending on the number of the children. Meanwhile, the additional monthly 200 pesos subsidy to be given as an unconditional cash transfer will last for a year. President Rodrigo Duterte on Wednesday had approved the provision of 200 peso monthly allowance to poor households to ease the impact of fuel price hikes. President Rodrigo Duterte has signed into a law a measure requiring schools nationwide to provide free basic education and related services to learners with disabilities. Republic Act 11650, or an act instituting a policy of inclusion and services for learners with disabilities in support of Inclusive Education Act, was signed into a law by President Duterte on March 11. The policy of inclusion is hereby instituted in all early and basic education schools, both public and private. All schools shall ensure equitable access to quality education to every learner with a disability. Part of the measure reads: the easterly winds continue to be the dominant weather system in the country. Pag-asa says partly cloudy to cloudy skies with localized thunderstorms is expected later in the day. Yesterday, March 16, Dagupan City in Pangasinan recorded a heat index of 50 degrees Celsius, and Nueva Ecija recorded a 47 degrees Celsius at around 2 p.m. A heat index is a measure indicating the level of discomfort the average person is thought to experience as a result of the combined effects of the temperature and humidity of the air. Limiting exposure outdoors and hydrating regularly may prevent heat exhaustion and heat cramps.
Miss Universe Philippines 2020 Rabiya Mateo and actor Jeric Gonzales have confirmed they are dating. Both of them shared photos and clips on Instagram showing the public how happy they are together. Rabiya shared photos during their adventures in Bohol, plus a clip where Jeric was carrying her on his back. Jeric, on the other hand, also shared photos on his account with a caption, "To more memories with you, Rabiya. I love you." Meanwhile, the Philippines bet Tracy Maureen Perez finishes as one of the top 12 candidates of the Miss World pageant held today Thursday in Puerto Rico. Candidates who made it to the top 6 were Miss World USA, Poland, Indonesia, Mexico, Northern Ireland, and Cote d'Ivoire. In the end, Poland's Karolina Bielawska was crowned as Miss World 2022, followed by Miss USA as the first runner-up and Cote d'Ivoire as second runner-up. Congratulations!
And that's the latest for this hour. Subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and visit www.globaldailymirror.com. This has been Martinez. Good afternoon.